From the Creators Lounge, it's the Another Show. Tonight's guests, Josh Burgan, and music from Jarface. Here's Marty.
Hey, okay, welcome to the milestone second episode of the Another Show. Here it is, guys. We're back. They haven't cancelled us. YouTube hasn't cancelled us. This is our second show. They said we'd never make it, and here we are. Thanks for tuning in. If you haven't seen our first one in October, check it out. It is up on YouTube now. But this is November 2017, the year of our Lord, and what a month it has been. The Yes Folk got up. A lot of exciting things has happened. But I am told that for our second episode, our milestone second episode, that the guys put together a little something special for it. I don't know what this is. I haven't seen it. I'm just told they put a little something special for our second episode. So let's check that one out. I'm like Aquaman. People are always like, hey, you're like Aquaman, but generally it's because of my Jason Momoa-esque body. Or it's because I'm like that bald guy in Aqua who's like, come on, Barbie, let's go party. Whose father? I'm your father.
The ficus was my father.
The ficus was your father?
We'd scream at death if you take us, then just take us.
Wow. Thanks, guys. What memories? What memories? I had forgotten half that stuff. Really amazing walk down memory lane. You know, you do so many of these and you forget. That's great. No, but as I said, it is November 2017, and the Yes Folk got up, if you are watching, if you didn't know already, the Yes Folk got up after a $122 million plebiscite to work out what we pretty much already knew, that Yes got up and they are going to legalize same-sex marriage. $122 million for that poll. I just feel like that was overkill. I don't know about you. I feel like maybe they could have done what I did with dinner a few weeks ago and put up a little Instagram poll. You know, little Instagram poll. I put up a little Instagram poll. Worked great. Worked great. You know, what should I have for dinner? Burger noodles. I got one vote. 100% burger. I had noodles because it's non-binding, guys. It's non-binding. We need to make sure that I eat noodles. I'm not sure where the reference went there. I missed it. Anyway, so I just feel like, yeah, a bit of overkill. You know, I feel like it was okay. I like to do the right thing by my electorate. And when I say my electorate, I mean me tum-tum. That's my electorate. I'm the honourable voted-in member of me tum-tum. And I like to do right by the electorate. I also like to do right by my front bench. Talk about a hung parliament. Am I right? Hey! I don't have a drum kit. Okay, so... but on to other news. It is hot. It is hot out here. It's November. It's getting warm. It is so hot. I was with my friend Nell the other day. And I said, Nell, it's getting hot in here. And she said, so? Take off all your clothes. And I said, well, Nell, that's weird. And she said, I'm just kidding, like Jason, unless you go and do it. And I said, Nell, relax. And then she cut her cheek. And I was like, oh, let's get something on that. It is so hot right now. It is so hot. And I hear you screaming at home, how hot is it? I'll tell you how hot it is. It is so hot. Mid-2000s rapper Mims is like, this is why I'm hot. That's how hot it is right now. It is so hot. I had to get near something cold and cool down, so I huddled around my ex-wife's heart. It's that hot right now. It's that hot. Had to get something cold. I don't have an ex-wife, but I'm just preparing because it will happen. And it is so hot, just by instinct, I walked out and started hitting on Melbourne. That's how hot it is. I was like, damn girl, you hot. Damn. And I'm now getting sued by the City of Melbourne for sexual harassment. So this could be our last episode, which could be fun. But it is so hot. What? More? Okay, I'll do more. It is so hot. The 90s film with Robert De Niro and Al Pacino is changing its name to Mild because they've seen what real heat is and they're like, it's wrong to call it this. That's one for the Heat fans out there. It is so hot the other day, I wanted to go out and play some sports. And I keep all my sports gear in the garage, and it got so hot in that tin can of a garage that all my sporting gear was too hot to the touch. So I spent the rest of the afternoon airing out my balls. Airing out my balls, ladies and gentlemen. I really need a drum kit. It is so hot. I ate a pizza pocket to cool down. The inside of it was like, oh, this is nice. This is nice. Avid eaters of pizza pockets know that that's not correct. It is so hot, the burning sensation I get when I pee is actually relieving now. VD reference for you. It is so hot that I heard about a farmer going out to milk a cow and it came up a double shot latte. It was just straight up, just talk about farm to table. Am I right, Melbourne? That's a Melbourne one, farm to table. And it is so hot, it's because it's Christmas time, it literally feels like my chestnuts are roasting over an open fire. I tell you, Lord, and I will tell you though, because of the success of the show, people are always, has it changed you? Has being a superstar, YouTube star changed you? And I like to keep it regular. I find bran is good for that, bran, and just water intake. I find that's good. But I like to keep it regular. And the other day, I got a fine, like a regular schmo. I got a parking fine. I tell you, is there a more misnamed thing in the history of the world than a fine? Okay, because we aim for fine. Fine's great. What's the weather like? No, it's fine. How are you? Oh, I'm shit now, but I will be fine. We aim for fine. Fine's great. That is the last thing you feel when you see a fine on your windscreen. My reaction was more like, oh, motherfucker. They should be called motherfuckers. That's brilliant marketing. How deterred would you be? That's much more of a deterrent if they were called motherfuckers. If someone was like, hey man, you shouldn't park here, they're handing out big motherfuckers to anyone who parks here. You're like, I don't want a big motherfucker, that's ridiculous. Like, yeah man, my sister got a big motherfucker last week, seriously. And then you could like use their fine reference in other ways. You could be like, hey girl, is your daddy a parking expenser? Because you've got a motherfucker written all over you. Okay, it doesn't work in every way, but but we have a big motherfucker of a show coming up for you, so stay tuned. Thanks for coming. You know, after all these episodes, people are still asking me, Marty, why are you putting your own show on YouTube? And I said, it's not about me. It's about you, the people. I have an obligation to give all this to you. People often say to me, Marty, you're such a man of the people. So here we are, Marty, man of the people. There's no camera over there.
Thanks, Marty. We're here at the multicultural mecca that is Lygon Street, Carlton. And we like to ask the big questions here on The Another Show. So today we're asking, pineapple on pizza, yes or no? Okay, we're here with Terry. Terry, we're asking all the big questions today. Pineapple on pizza, yay or nay?
Yes.
You're okay with it?
Okay. Lots of things are okay, and pineapple's one of them.
You're progressive when it comes to pizza, you feel?
I'd like to think so.
Okay. And you think people who are anti it are maybe just stuck in the past and traditionalists?
I think they shouldn't worry about it too much.
There are bigger issues than pineapple on pizza.
Well, if they like what they like, then just stick to that.
So true, in life, really.
Well, I hadn't thought about it like that, but you might have a point.
Okay. Thanks for your time today, Terry. Thank you.
I would say yes.
No.
No pineapple?
No pizza.
No pizza? No pizza at all? Oh, well then you're sort of off the books.
Oh, I'm a fan.
You're a fan?
I'm a fan.
You don't think it's egregiously untraditional?
Oh, it's horribly untraditional.
But I'm still okay with it.
I'm still okay with it, absolutely.
It shows you're progressive, you know? Let's not get stuck in the past here.
I like to think so.
About barbecue sauce.
Ooh, that's a bridge too far.
Yeah, see? I think so too. Do you wear your pineapple on pizza love in...
Well, that's why I wear yellow all the time, so yeah.
Just to profess my love for it constantly.
People need to know this, so...
So a couple of people are right and everyone else is wrong, basically. But there's no wrong answers except for yes.
Fruit on pizza is not okay. Absolutely not. That's a sweet touch. No.
What about the Hawaiian natives who would disagree with you, seeing as though apparently their traditional pizza is full of...
Hawaiian pizza isn't from Hawaii.
What? Pineapple on pizza, yes or no?
Yes, definitely.
You're okay with pineapple on pizza?
Definitely yes. See.
See. Hey, g'day, mate. We're here on Lygon Street and we're asking people about pineapple on pizza, yes or no? Yeah, mate, I'd love to answer that, but it seems like you're some kind of dickhead who didn't turn the mic on for this interview.
That's right. I am some kind of dickhead who didn't turn on the mic for this interview. All right, see you, dickhead. Thank you.
No, shouldn't happen.
Yes. Reasons why?
It's not meant to be on pizza.
It's fruit on cooked products?
Absolutely not.
Makes no sense.
Especially pineapple.
Especially pineapple.
But I'm in favour of pizza, but not pineapple on pizza.
I think that's just, I believe. That's just.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Weird and cold.
Nay. Okay.
It's a bastardization
Of a traditional food.
Yeah, I don't think it's right. I think it's maybe it's like a fusion of cultures or something, but I don't know. You can only put it on a Hawaiian anyway. It's not adaptable.
And how do you think the Hawaiians feel that their name has been attached to pineapple on pizza?
You'd have to ask a Hawaiian for that.
Don't you feel they're like, A, we don't eat pizza, and B, what are you doing?
Yeah, I think that's fair. Yeah, I don't know.
It's like how we get slapped with egg on everything when they call it an Aussie.
Yeah.
It's like, who decided that?
Yeah, how did that come across? Is the bus coming? That's it.
Okay.
Done.
All right, see you, mate. Bus, yeah, you understand. We're here in Carlton, home of Italian food, to ask the big question, the next big plebiscite, yes or no, pineapple on pizza.
Definitely. I think, it's a must.
I say yes. Pineapple.
Yeah.
Pineapple.
And it's good on pizza.
It's so good on pizza.
And you don't find it egregious to a cultural icon like pizza?
Not at all. I think it's great. But yeah, hopefully we don't have to spend another 100 million to kind of get it sorted.
Ironically, with this one, I'm in the no camp. I'm in the no. I feel like you can say no on this one.
I would eat a pineapple on a pudding with a fruit salad, but not on a pizza.
Makes no sense. See, that's a good man.
Weird and cold.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
No.
About the fruit aspect?
Yeah, it's sweet and it doesn't belong on a savoury pizza.
I hear. And?
I'm in complete agreement. You can't do pineapple on pizza. There's no.
It doesn't make sense. See, that's why you're together, and that's why we're now all together.
Couples that hate pineapple on pizza stay together.
I've always said that. It's the hate that unites people. I've always said it. You have pizza in your hand, and we're asking people, pineapple on pizza, yes or no?
It's a big yes from me. But I know a lot of people are against it, and come on, people.
Do you think we're too stuck in our ways? It's too traditional, and you're just way more progressive and open than us?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Well, fair enough then.
I'm even fructose intolerant, so I'm not even meant to have it, but I've still got pineapple on my pizza, so that's how much of a fan I am.
Oh, that is a huge fan.
Yeah, but look, I understand as well for the people out there that don't like it. It's quite.
But each to their own. And get out of your comfort zone, people.
You know what? Live and let live. Just like
so true.
Let it go, people.
I like it. People feel like it's not traditional, so it's not real, authentic.
Tell them what I know. They ever been there? Don't worry about it. It's all good. As long as it tastes good, put it in your mouth. Your stomach don't know the difference anyways. You mix that stuff up and it all comes out the same, you know what I mean?
That's very true. Wise words.
Weird and cold.
All right, we're here with Lockie. Lockie, we're here in Carlton, home of Italian food.
Yes.
And we're asking about pizza, specifically pineapple on pizza, yes or no?
Okay, I'm strongly for pineapple on pizza. I love a Hawaiian. I love it's good. That sweetness, it's great.
And you don't feel it's an egregious bastardization of a traditional food?
No. No, I do not, Marty.
Awesome. All right, some people care, some people... No, it's great. Okay, what's your favourite? Hawaiian?
Oh, favourite? I don't know.
Super special?
I don't know. I like a pepperoni, but I don't know. Yeah, something.
Well, it doesn't even have pineapple on it.
But
You're okay with it. It's just not your favourite.
I'm okay with it, and maybe it's my second favourite. I don't know.
Barbecue sauce on pizza?
Yes. Yes.
Look, I liked Lockie when he first walked up, but I'm not sure anymore.
So you're against both.
I'm a traditionalist when it comes to my pizza.
You're not allowed to have opinions. You're doing the interviews.
That's true.
That's true.
But you're so much taller, I feel intimidated.
Yeah, no, you don't know what I'm capable of.
I feel like I'm trying to punch up.
Yeah, no, pineapples and
All right.
barbecue on pizza.
Okay, thanks, Lockie. So there you have it, the ever contentious question, pineapple on pizza. The people have spoken. Let's see what happens. Back to you, Marty.
Well, there you have it. The people of Carlton have spoken. My thanks to Marty. You looked extra sexy today, my friend. And we'll be right back after this. My first guest for this evening is the runner of this Creators Lounge. You may remember him last week from our band Chasing Ghosts. Please welcome Mr. Josh Burgan.
Thank you.
Welcome to your own establishment.
Thank you. Nice tie.
You like that?
Nice fabric.
Hessian? I don't know. I like to match my tie with my pants every week.
Oh, yeah? Just a different shade of brown.
Which is the name of my album. A different shade of brown. It's about my complexion. It's a racist thing. Anyway, that is your water.
Thank you.
Thank you for letting us do this here.
Anytime.
Thank you.
Not
for
anytime, just
the times we arrange. Yeah. Not like just rock up. Hey, we're doing a show today. I could though. That would be fun. Like
that would be.
Like a, what do you call it? Flash mob show.
Oh, yeah.
Like we'll all just be sitting here eating,
I just don't think I'm cool enough to be in a flash mob. I never know where they exist.
Yeah. Well, I wanted to when I thought it was a mob of people who flashed. But then there's dancing involved. I'm like, no, I don't want this. I thought it was a flash mob. That's all I wanted to. Wanted to show my willy in a group setting. Okay, guys? Anyway.
Don't we all?
So, Josh, what's been happening?
Oh, man. Every day.
How's this?
Yeah, every day I come in here and we open the doors and see who walks in.
Well, that's a good start.
Try and sell as much as we can and give people a good time.
Awesome.
It's really good.
Yep.
It's a challenging experience that I've never been involved with anything like it before.
When did you start this?
We're coming up to our 1 year in like 3 weeks.
Awesome.
So we're going to have a big party.
Okay.
So you guys are all welcome to come.
Awesome. Well, not all you guys.
No, you guys are. Right?
Okay, right. Okay, all you guys.
Where am I at? We've just finished building our recording studio, so
Awesome.
I'm just starting to do some podcasting, and some mates are making albums, and we're doing some radio ads. That's what's taking up my time. Yeah.
And then you have bands on.
Yeah.
It's a really cool creative space.
Yeah, appreciate that.
So you probably went, I could open a bar, just a bar, but you wanted it to slash creative space as well.
Yeah, like so co-working spaces as well. We have people that come in during the day and set their laptops up and just sit in and study and do all kinds of different stuff. Watch the NBA basketball that we stream every day.
Yeah.
You can get your hair cut.
Yes. There is a barber here. I haven't mentioned that, have I? There is a barber here.
Yeah, there's a whole wide range of activities going on.
And there's food.
Yep.
Great
burgers,
food.
Sandwiches, loaded fries.
Awesome.
I say this daily. Can you tell? It rolls off the tongue now.
Just to yourself. In the
Someone
mirror.
walks in,
You
"Hey,
just
guys."
G up before you get there.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. That's good. What made you want to do this?
Well, the NBA actually, the basketball.
Okay.
I was at a friend's barbershop in Adelaide. They had a similar concept going there. It was a really small shop, similar size to the one we've got. They just had a TV with the basketball on it, and I had nowhere to watch basketball with mates.
Yeah.
So I kind of wrote a business plan. All the games in America start at about 10 a.m. here, so I was like, there should be like a cafe or something. Anyway, that's where this idea stemmed.
Brilliant. I love that it stems from there.
Yeah.
I think the first time I walked in here, I'm like, I think you made this out of my fantasies. Because I rocked up, there was like basketball paraphernalia everywhere, basketball on the screen, and then just beers and stuff. And I'm like, this is nice.
Yeah.
I can do this.
This is nice. It's nice
this
to walk into it.
pretty much what I want to live around.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
That's where it stemmed from. And then I wrote the business plan and never really thought much about it after that for a few months. But then I lost my job and had nothing else to do. So I took out a massive loan and just went for it.
That's great motivation. Often being desolate is motivation to do something.
No, it was, it came out of nowhere, literally.
Almost meant to be, I feel. Serendipitous.
Totally, man.
And what are we doing with there's people who do podcasts and there's sound recording?
So people can hire out, anyone that wants to make a podcast can come in and we can have a chat about what they want to do, how we can make it for them, and we can just put it out onto iTunes and all that kind of stuff, and do some video casting, all
Great
kinds
stuff.
of different stuff. So
Awesome.
Yeah, that's just kicking off now, which is really exciting.
Awesome. And there was plans to extend area?
Yeah, we're wanting to, at the front of the venue, pull out the big front windows and turn that into a balcony, actually.
Ugh.
So that's the way we're going to try and incorporate kind of another separate room being in the venue still. So
Awesome.
we'll seal that off and make a bit of a smoker's balcony area.
And what's it like being in Footscray in particular? Probably not a huge sort of centre of night activity and things like this.
It wasn't when we started.
No.
It was just starting to get some cool places popping up.
Yeah.
Footscray really is pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Every day there's someone on the streets that's just causing chaos.
Yeah.
It's awesome, but
Yeah.
it's also quite scary at times if you're not used to it. But now it is popping.
Yeah.
There is things everywhere.
Yes, yeah.
New bars, new cafes,
Yeah.
new everything just popping up.
Yeah.
You don't really need to leave Footscray anymore
Yeah.
if you don't want to.
It's
So.
pretty awesome. I spent a lot of time just further out west. And yeah, 5 years ago, you would never think of recreationally being here.
Yeah.
But now, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can really spend a lot of time here. It's good.
And some good crack. The finest crack, I feel.
So they say.
Underrated.
You're telling the story.
I don't know. Okay, awesome. So that's the creators. Get down here if you haven't already. We'll be here monthly plugging it.
Awesome.
And just enjoying the surrounds. Yeah. But also, yeah, people remember Bergs from last week. We had Chasing Ghosts.
Thank you very much for having us.
No, fine. Just one of your ventures.
Yeah.
Musically.
Yeah, I do a couple of different things.
So we have Chasing Ghosts.
We've got Strickland as
and
well.
Strickland.
It's like my punk rock band.
Okay.
Yeah. No, we're just both writing at the moment, actually.
Okay.
Next year we'll probably both
Awesome.
want to put out some material, and I know Chasing Ghosts is looking to do some big things next year. It's going to be exciting.
Yeah. We had big response from your from your performance. Everyone was really happy with it.
Great. Great to hear.
And it was good. So Strickland and Chasing Ghosts, where can we find their stuff?
Jump on Spotify. I know
Yeah.
Strickland's on Bandcamp as well. You can get our album from there. But yeah, they're both on Spotify. That's where I listen to my music. So
Awesome.
just do that.
Taylor Swift, not on Spotify.
But that doesn't matter.
You don't need that anyway, really. It's not on Deezer either. I don't know what that is. Okay. So, thank you very much once again.
Thank you for having me.
And we'll see you here.
Make yourself comfortable.
We shall. Thank you, Josh. All right, my musical guest for this evening is Jarface. Welcome, Matt.
How you doing, mate?
And Rick. Oh, look at this, look at this. Professional stuff. This is Jarface. How are we, fellas? Thanks for coming in.
It's all good. Thanks for having us.
That's fine. The harmonies already, getting the harmonies already. So tell us about Jarface. How long have Jarface been around?
Probably about 3 years, and as a three-piece hanging around, then we sort of added a guitarist into the mix, and then came across Rick, and
Okay.
he's been the new guitarist for about 3 months.
So there's how many members now?
4.
There's 4 members. Okay. And projects out? You have?
Projects. We've been releasing a couple of singles off of our album, which is coming out in 2 weeks.
Okay.
On, no, less than 2 weeks. On 1st of December.
Okay.
Friday.
And that's called?
It's called Now They See.
Now They See. And the singles are?
Singles are Sucker and new one Absolution, which we got a video for coming out soon.
Okay, awesome. What are we hearing tonight?
Absolution. But
Absolution.
a bit of a swampier kind of...
Stripped down,
Yep.
yeah, sort of.
Yep, you going to take it off?
Unplug.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Yeah, bit of a full Monty shot at the end, yeah.
I said, guys, strip down. And they went, yeah, fair enough, it's hot. It is very hot. So I double thank you for coming out today. It is quite a warm one. So how did you find old Matt Boy?
Through another band that I've been playing with for the last few years called The Crookeds.
Okay.
We started playing a few gigs early on together, and then they asked me to come fill in on bass guitar.
Okay.
And then, yeah, and then they sort of, I've moved over to guitar, and then, yeah,
Awesome.
here we are.
Awesome.
Slanging
And
gigs.
so who's writing, and you're predominantly writing the songs?
well, I was, but then Rick's come on, just taking everything over.
That's fair enough. So there's a Gallagher issue happening. That's good. Ooh, fight. No.
Yeah. In the end, there will only be one.
Awesome. Yeah, cool. I want to watch this happen. No. Awesome. Yeah, okay. And what's he like to work with? What's Matt like to work with?
I think like we work really well together. We're real similar, just like really chill.
Okay.
So just sit there in silence and just enjoy each other's company a lot.
That's the answer that I told him. So.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. Sit there in silence and enjoy each other's company.
Ruthless dictator.
Okay, awesome. All right, so we're doing Absolution, a stripped down version. Thanks for coming along. I will get out of your way. Or I can play Triangle. No?
Yes.
No?
Yes.
No? Yes. All right, cool. I didn't bring mine. It's in the car. So Absolution, Jarface, take it away. Thanks.
look away. Stay here, speak softly. I wanna know where you have been. This place is so seedy, but I don't wanna leave. Hey, won't you come on down? I feel like I'm going under. Say, won't you come around? My sun won't set alone. Hey, won't you come on down? I'm no temporary lover. Say, won't you come around? My sun won't set alone. Oh no. That look you're wearing, I set a light like gasoline. This conversation has turned a new way. Be my solution, I'll be your absolution. As walls come crashing down from above. Hey, won't you come on down? I feel like I'm going under. Say, won't you come around? My sun won't set alone. Hey, won't you come down? I'm no temporary lover. Say, won't you come around? My sun won't set alone. My sun won't set alone. Oh, I guess I need this after all. Be my solution, I'll be your absolution. Just be my solution tonight. Hey, won't you come on down? I feel like I'm going under. Say, won't you come around? My sun won't set alone. Hey, won't you come down? I'm no temporary lover. Say, won't you come around? My sun won't set alone. 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 My sun won't set alone.
Thank you.
Jarface. Good work, guys.
Yeah.
Pick up the album that's coming out in a couple of weeks. What's it called again?
Now They See.
And where can they get that? Bandcamp and things like that?
Bandcamp.
All
iTunes,
outlets, yeah.
Spotify,
Spotify
all
and
outlets,
shit.
yeah.
Awesome, awesome. Thanks. That's my show this evening. Thanks to Jarface. Thanks to Burgs. And we'll see ya next month.
Weird and cold.